Hey guys, this is Adam with Grey Ghost Tactical again, and today I am reviewing my camping go bag, pocket pouch, survival bag, whatever you want to call it. This is utilizing an old pouch I had from made by Remington. There, it's I've had this pouch long before the Maxpedition and the Condors and all that came out, and it's built pretty rugged. It's got a little bit of a cottonous material here, and it's got the high quality zippers with the pull tabs. And this thing was like 12 bucks at Walmart in the hunting section. Could do some different attachment points on it there. It's got a little key ring, and so I keep a padlock on it and a carabiner in case in case I want to lock something up, like a chain or fence, or I'm using a locker somewhere. And also works really good if I have a bad habit of leaving my lock off my toolbox and driving off and losing it. So I carry a backup lock. Always nice to have something where you can lock something up if you need to. And then the carabiner just kind of attaches it. So what do I use this bag for? I use this bag for pretty much everything. Like when I go camping, I use it for, it stays in my truck in a bag, like my go bag for my truck. And it's just full of different stuff to make my life easier if I was to get into a wilderness survival type situation. It's not a end-all kit. That's not what it's designed for. It's just designed to give me a little bit of an edge. It's got two basic compartments here, a front and the main pouch. And opening up the front pouch here, I've got a card with some duct tape on it, and it's just an old credit card or gift card. Got a pack of razor blades there, and then I got a old Subway card with some Gorilla tape, and then an adult poncho. And I know the poncho's cheap. It's like $2 at Walmart, and if you ever have to use it, it's a one-time use. Don't even try to get it back in the bag, and good luck. And then I have a Under Armour hairband. It's actually my wife's, but it has great strapping and cordage type abilities if needed. That was pretty much all that's in that pocket there. In this main section here, so it's full of stuff. It opens up clamshell, as you can see. It's got some nice webbing in there. Got a couple zipper pockets, some pockets for stick stuff down into the elastic pockets. What is also really cool about this is this has a like a waterproof map pocket, water resistant I should probably say, for like a map or a card or anything. But getting into the contents of it, I've got some storm matches, windproof. It's also got a little tinder down there, and that also keeps it dry. It's got a striker on both ends, and these work really good to start a fire, and they stay burning. Their average burn time is about 15 seconds, so long enough to get you a good quality fire started. And I believe you can pick these up for like $5, so it's not a bad price. Got a piece of sandpaper, and never know when you need to sand something, or especially in like bushcraft stuff. If you're doing like carving utensils or a bowl or anything like that, a little piece of sandpaper goes a long way. You can also get a decent edge off of an axe or a machete or something like that, or you can use it as an emery board. If you get a hangnail, all kinds of uses for a piece of sandpaper. So I have in the little zipper pouch down here in the bottom, I have a basic cheap survival Mylar blanket. Again, this is a one-use type thing, and you'll probably end up tearing it, but these do work good to reflect heat, even the cheap ones. And you know, it could potentially end up saving your life. I live in South Georgia. It gets pretty hot, so I probably won't have to worry about freezing to death. But I could be camping on a 30-degree night or so, and you know, it could get pretty chilly, and that could definitely boost the temperature in a tent or a shelter. Got a little cheap lighter here. It's a big, and it looks like, there we go. It looks like it wasn't gonna light, and I probably need to change that out pretty soon. And as you can tell, well, probably just need to refill it. And your gear is only as good, only good if it works. And a lot of people pack these things together. I'm semi-guilty of it, and they never mess with the gear again. And doing that, like if that was my only means of fire, which is not, but if that was my only means of fire on a cold night, that could really be a game changer. I have a spare pocket there, nothing's in. I have one of these from South Ord. You know, I'm not a legal expert, and I'm not giving legal advice, but this is a nifty little tool in case you ever happen to lock yourself out. There's a little tension wrench there, and there are your different rates and tumbler for different tumblers and stuff, your different picks. Again, check your local laws. Not a lawyer, and you know, only use these for their intended purposes of helping yourself. The nice compact, they make a metal version of these, but I didn't really see the point in getting the metal version when the plastic one works just fine. And it just snaps down into a nice pack, and then you just tighten that down. It's got a key ring, and like I said, it fits really nice on one of these little pouches right here. So I use that occasionally from time to time when I lock myself out the house. Just got a regular standard pen, writes blue, nothing special about it. With my pens that I do put in my bag, I tend to like to use a blue or a red, because that's something that you can see a little bit better in dark conditions. Sometimes the black ink has a like kind of blends in if you're in a dark atmosphere. Just got a basic nail file. Tons of uses for a file. I use it because I hate having hangnails, and yeah, it may sound girly, but it is what it is. Inside the little mount pouch, these are really good. You can get these are mini glow lights, and they come with different attachments and stuff. Like the hook, they're intended for fishing, and they come with different little swivels and hooks and all on them. But this is a glow light. It lasts a really long time, and it's bright. And you can get these $2-3 or so at Walmart, and like I said, they last a super long time, and they're really bright, especially in a tent type situation. I've got another razor blade there, different style, and then got a small button compass here, and you're not going to be doing, you know, land navigation with that, but it'll give you a general direction of where it to go. And it's also glow in the dark. The hands kind of light up. I got this off of CountyCom, I believe, and it was $2 or $3, I think. I think it came in a 6-pack, and they were like 15 or 20 bucks. But pretty good little, decent little compass, and it appears to be working. That way is roughly north, so or I'm sorry, this way, is roughly north. That's all I've got in this little map pouch there. And in case you haven't noticed, a lot of my gear does come from Walmart, because why pay $10 for it when I can pay it $3? These are great, and these are camp towels. You wet them, and it's just a little compressed towel, but you wet that and it'll turn into a full size like paper towel. The only downside of these is that they do require water and to be used, but they're pretty durable once you get them out, and there's instructions there. And like I said, they are pretty durable. They come in a pack of, I believe it's 10. It doesn't say, but I believe it's 10. You can get them any Walmart in the camping section. So again, I live in a warm climate, however it can get fairly cold. This is a second emergency blanket, and this is a lot better quality, and you could probably reuse it. The reason I got this is this would make a nice shelter, and it's a blaze orange, so if I was in a situation where I needed to be rescued, this would make a great signaling device. It is waterproof, it's windproof, 90%. SOL makes pretty decent survival gear at a pretty decent price, and there's some of the ideas there that you can use it for, on how to set up a tarp or shelter or something like that with it. So again, SOL makes really good gear for the money. And this comes with a striker, so redundant fire tender, another compass. This little kit's got fishing kit and a scalpel and a razor blade, more duct tape, signal mirror, whistle, and you've got another poncho in there. So if I had to, between the 3 space blankets and ponchos that I have, I could make a fairly big shelter, and I should be able to make fire pretty easy with the different means of fire making that I have. It comes in this nice waterproof bag here. The duct tape has numerous uses, and with what I've got on the card that's already ready to deploy, I should be able to patch a hole in my tent or the tarp or anything like that I need to, or attach pretty much anything also. Whistle, well, if you're in a situation, you can blow on that whistle a lot longer than you can holler and yell, so that's good in the situation too. Alright, so it's got a mesh pouch down there. I don't really have anything in that. So don't laugh, but I've got a $2 fire steel here, and it is not high quality, but it is better than nothing, and in a pinch it will strike and throw sparks. Like I said, not very high quality, neither is the striker. I don't want to burn my seat up, but you get the point. And it has a compass that I would not trust for nothing, and it has a whistle in it. Again, redundancy is key. And finally, to top it all off, I have one of the little K-bar. That's the K-bar piggyback. Skeletonized handle. It's made in China. I don't really like this knife. I don't like a recurve. I do like the clip point. But this is a nice little $10 or $12 knife to put inside of a kit, and it would do most of your task functions. And it's fairly sharp. You're not going to get a super, super edge retention off of this. But, it would definitely, it would do what you need to do to get you out of the woods. And, you could even do some food prep with it. You could clean a fish if you need to. It comes in this decent plastic molded injection sheath with a lanyard hole. You can strap it around your neck if you wanted to. Like I said, overall it's like a $12 knife too, so it's not like you're going to go over there and get high quality out of this. But pretty much that is my bag, and that is, like I said, I keep that in my truck in case I ever do have to do any like unexpected camping, or it works as a great backup if I do camp and I forget to bring something that is needed. Once again, this is Adam with Gray Ghost Tactical signing out.